Join me in some fake Beatles. This is a little different arrangement here. Don't mind the mess back here. That's nothing. And a bunch of typewriters back there. That's part of my collection. Maybe another channel someday. Not today. It's too hot. I don't even know what that was. Don't worry about it. Weird. Okay. Now, for $2, I picked up a nice, glossy, clean copy of a Beatles ripoff from 1964. Beatle Beat. Now this was by a band called the Bugs. Interesting thing about the Bugs, they didn't exist. It wasn't a band. It was a band called the, I don't know what they were called. Anyway, it says recorded in England. It wasn't recorded in England. It was recorded in New York and New Jersey. And what happened was it was a different band. They did a couple of Beatle covers, and they tried to do Beatlesque type music also. And so the master tape was confiscated by Coronet Records. And the band never saw a penny for it. Never got a dime. And one of these guys is Gary Wright, later of Spooky Tooth and Dreamweaver fame. Anyway, and later on they remixed this album again. Coronet Records did, and the band never got another penny, never got anything for this not real album. And I looked it up on Discogs. I paid $2, and that's about in line with it. Good share. I hope I don't get a copyright claim for this Beatles cover. I don't know, maybe. We'll see how much time I've wasted on this. All right. Add some more vinyl here. And a most unusual jazz instrument, Don Elliott, and this is the mellophone. Don, what's his name, playing the mellophone. And don't know what it is. I don't know. But he's playing things like fascinating rhythm. With the wind and the rain in your hair. Spring is here. Sposen. Summer setting. Almost like being in love. And of course Deep Purple, which is one of the finest, I don't know if this is the finest recording, but one of the best songs ever written, in my opinion. Put these in a safe place. The Diamonds. Okay, and this is them meeting with Pete Ruglio. This was another $2 record. Okay, is this a Wacker series? Alright then, Mercury Records, and wrap your troubles in dreams and throw your troubles away, and baby won't you please come home, and the best things in life are free, and ain't misbehaving. That's a good song. Okay, I'll show you how categorized my records are. No sortation whatever. Chicago 2. Right? And this is a good album. Fine recording. It's got Make Me Smile. It's got The Road, which is a great song. R.I.P. Terry Kath. You're one of a kind. Kind of hard to find. Henry Mancini, our man in Hollywood. And he's doing musical themes, some of which he probably wrote. Days of Wine and Roses, Walk on the Wild Side, not that Walk on the Wild Side. The theme from The Wonderful World of the Brothers Grimm. Love song from Mutiny on the Bounty. 76 trombones. Drink More Milk. Dreamsville. Bachelor in Paradise. We'll run out of songs at some point. Have to record Drink More Milk. Alright. Anne Murray, Snowbird. Spread your tiny wings and fly away, Anne Murray. Also, R.I.P. Grumpy Cat died. It's a recent thing, but very influential in my adult life. Grumpy Cat. I'll pour out some little friskies in your honor. Claude Thornhill, the memorable Claude Thornhill. It's a 2-record set, and of course it's a promo for the memorable Claude Thornhill. I don't have to tell you about all the great hits, exciting things Claude Thornhill has accomplished. Hawaiian Holiday. The best thing about Hawaii, back in the day, and I guess it's not so much now, back in the day though, naked chicks doing the hula. Half naked. Let's be reasonable. They had the grass skirts on. Let's not be crude and vulgar. Alkiola. Solid gold guitar. That would be heavy. Blue Monte, Peppino, The Italian Mouse, and other Italian fun songs. Hey, Mamma Mia, somebody stole all my spaghettis. Blue Monte. What kind of songs we got here? Peppino, The Italian Mouse, Calypso Italiano, Tickety Ticky Ticky, Show Me the Way to Go Home, What a Western Say When You Fly Across the Delaware, Please Mr. Columbus, Turn the Ship Around, A Good Man is Hard to Find, 16 Tons, of course, those Italian fun songs. Twist Italiano. I tell you how hot it is here in Texas today. I have another room over here, and let's say I've had storage issues and problems, and the air conditioner is in this other room. And it's a matter of getting stuff out of the way to get to it, to turn it on. It's not as easy as it sounds. It's tough. Sticks, Pieces of 8. Great album with great songs, including, I'm thinking, Blue Collar Man, maybe? Bad lighting. We're getting into the Orbison zone here. Roy Orbison, the very best album. Not a photograph of Roy Orbison on his own album. Early Christopher Cross type action. Only the Lonely, Crying, Running Scared, It's Over, Candyman, Oh Pretty Woman, Blue Angel, In Dreams, Dream Baby, Mean Woman Blues. That is the best of Roy Orbison. Pre-Jeff Lynne. I mean, come on. Jeff Lynne was a schoolboy at this time. Roy Orbison milestones. Many of the same things that you've just heard. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in the stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings. William Shakespeare. What the hell does this mean? I mean, we can know what it means, but why on a Roy Orbison album? The Godfather. Original soundtrack. Who did the music to this? Was it some dude? I was thinking Ennio Morricone, but that doesn't sound right. Some other guy. Probably one of Coppola's relatives. In concert. This is some RCA Ronco action. And these are all live recordings of your favorite 70s artists. Recorded using 70s standards, meaning they're probably terrible. And they sold this on TV. And of course people bought it because they didn't know any better. It was the 70s. The immortal Nat King Cole, which I'm assuming is right after he died. They cranked out some albums, slapped his name on them. I'm not even sure of the label. What label is this? What label is it? And let's see, these fine Nat King Cole songs that everybody remembers him to be immortal for. Pitchin' Up a Boogie, Let's Pretend, Fine, Sweet, and Tasty, Beautiful Moons Ago, that's side 1. Side 2, Let's Spring One, I beg your pardon, My Lips Remember Your Kisses, Got a Penny, and Sea Jam Blues. I may have been right. This is Nat King Cole. If you have any mistakes, you need to pick him out of a police lineup. Just kidding. The man's been dead for 55 years. This is Nat King Cole. And strangely, Roy Orbison's greatest hits. Why? I don't know. It was 50 cents. And it was the same day and the same pile as all these other Roy Orbison albums. And I don't know. Somebody liked Roy Orbison. But again, no photo of Roy Orbison on his own damn album. Why? That side is over. And I'm not going to flip the record because you know it's bad. It's not good. And so hopefully the LP 60 will shut itself off. I think it does. I don't know. Pablo Cruz, Place in the Sun. Now, if you're going to get a Pablo Cruz album, this is the one to get. Place in the Sun, What You Gonna Do, and those are the hits. What You Gonna Do used a great effect in the film Grand Theft Auto, directed by and starring Mr. Ronald Howard. Bruce Springsteen, Darkness on the Edge, O-Town. Say No More, Prove It All Night. Soundtrack, you hear those cars? This window is open, man. It's about 85 outside. This fan would be going, but I turned it off so I could do this video. It's great. Texas. Barry Lyndon soundtrack to the Stanley Kubrick film starring Ryan O'Neal. I got nothing. This one is a great album from 1976, Year of the Cat, Albert Stewart. I mean, amazing, sensational, really, really good. Al Stewart, Year of the Cat was a huge hit, and what happened was, I had nothing to do with it. Al Stewart recorded the song Year of the Cat, which was unlike his other recordings, right? And it was a huge, huge hit. And so the record company, Arista, I'm thinking Arista, said, Albert, Ali, von Alstein, you need to do another song like Year of the Cat for your next album, which turned out to be Time Passages, right? So then Al Stewart later says, I hate Time Passages, man. I did that song because the record company said we need a song like that, but it makes no sense and it's terrible and it's the worst thing I ever did and I hate the song. Time Passages. And so about a year ago, when I still had a Twitter account, thank you very much, my old Twitter account, you know, the one they said nope, suspended and never let you have it back. Anyway, not important. John Worster of Sharpling and Worster he's also the drummer for Bob Mould and the drummer for, what is that band? Anyway, many bands. The Goats. The Goats? Anyway, a lot of bands. Drummer for a well-known, respected drummer. and comedic genius. Anyway, he tweets out, I'm enjoying Year of the not Year of the Cat, Time Passages, right? And then I told him this little story about how Al Stewart hates the song. And he acknowledges me for the first and only time ever. And says, great, now I hate the song. He's being sarcastic, but I appreciate the acknowledgement. The only other person that retweeted me or answered me was Kevin Smith, and maybe once Jim Norton. And what is the point of that? Steve Winwood, Arc of a Diver. Great, great album. Well, you see a chance, Arc of a Diver. What is it? Spanish Dancer. Secondhand Woman. This is a great album, man. You will love it. But you can't have it. Instead, you want this. I know you want it. I know Value Vinyl, if he's watching, he wants it, and he might have it already, but he ain't got this copy. Trini Lopez. The folk album. He's folking it up really good. He's all folking. He's a folker. Lemon Tree, Pretty Eyes. We'll Sing in the Sunshine. That's a folk song. Don't Think Twice, It's Alright. Blowing in the Wind. That's gotta be great. One day Trini Lopez is gonna be dead. Wait. He's dead already. He's been dead for years. This one was I think I got it for $1 because it had no cover, right? But I said, man, $1 for this is cool. And this is REO Speedwagon's Life as We Know It. And that had, it's got the song In My Dreams, which is a really neat later hit for them. Right before they stopped having hits, they had this hit, which was good. Alright. And probably the last album in this box. I have more boxes. And that's the mood, songs for the mood you're in. Now, what does that mean? Couldn't tell you. Well, depends on what mood you're in. Side 1 is for ladies only. And Tony Martin, I'll See You in My Dreams. Rusty Draper, Melancholy Baby. Vic Damone, In My Own Quiet Way. Eddie Howard, To Each His Own. Billy Daniels, and this is my, I don't know. Side 2 is for men only. Patty Page, This Is My Song. Sarah Vaughan, Make Yourself Comfortable. Helen Merrill, Alone Together. Well, that's impossible. Unless you're Dave Mason. Miyoshi Omeki, How Deep Is the Ocean? Georgia Gibbs, How Did He Look? And Kitty White, Cry Me a River. I regret sometimes that I don't really look through the albums, or I may have ended on that Beatles thing, and yeah, I wouldn't have had to try to do this and fail. And as soon as I click this button and it works, I'm going to turn that fan back on because it's like I'm sweating like the last goat at a terrorist bachelor party. I had a really, it's time to go.